Hello, and welcome to volume 357. I'm Mark Graves, just a regular guy fighting prostate cancer, and I'm glad to have you along for the ride. I apologize. It has been a minute since I did my last video. A couple of reasons for that. Number one, been busy living life. Um, Number two, been busy living life. Sorry about that. And I really apologize too, because I hadn't even got in and checked the comments in a while. And I saw that several of you have left comments. I did answer those. I am going to try to be much better about this channel. It's actually not a bad thing that I haven't been on here making videos. I'm too busy doing stuff. I mean, I apologize. Oh, I've got an itch right there. But yeah, so things are going good. I made notes for myself so I wouldn't forget what to tell you because it's been so long since we've talked. Did go to see the oncologist last week, and he told me my PSA is at, again, less than 0.04, so non-detectable. And it's now been 3 years since I hit that. So I guess that's considered my nadir or nadir, depending on how you pronounce that. So that's technically my new normal for right now, my baseline. So 3 years of non-detectable, being in remission, if that's what you want to call it. Cancer's still there, but it's asleep. I just noticed I'm getting reflection off here, so let me take those off. New glasses. Yeah, pretty stoked about that. Testosterone, non-detectable, which sucks. I mean, that's life without testosterone is not good. I don't care what anybody says. It's not good. It's making it real hard to change body composition. We'll get to that in just a second. It would be nice if I had testosterone, but then again, that would feed the cancer. So it is what it is, and I'm going to deal with it. Let's see. Now that I have been in remission and I've got 3 years under my belt, my oncologist is telling me that we have to start testing me more like a normal person, looking for normal cancers. So anyways, that means things like bladder cancer, testicular cancer, colon cancer, breast cancer. Turns out that because I was able to get on Keytruda, I could do that because I had the BRCA2 marker in my blood. And so double-edged sword, that let me get the Keytruda, which took me to where I am now and being in remission, but it also increases my chances of breast cancer. And tell you, without testosterone and with all the estrogen that kicks in, I got a nice set of B cups going on. So they don't do, what are they called? Mammography? Mammograms. They don't do mammograms on guys. So I actually had to watch videos on how to check myself for breast cancer. So, the whole shower thing. Ladies, you'll understand what I'm talking about. I'm still trying to talk my wife into let me practice on her. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, so got to check on those things because I'm at a higher risk now. Let's see. Oh, speaking of the light shining, you'll notice it's shining up here. Yes, I did shave my head. My mother-in-law, and out of respect for my mother-in-law, I'm not going to get into any of the details other than to tell you that she is fighting cancer and she is undergoing chemo, and she did lose all of her hair. So in solidarity, I shaved my head, and I'm really looking forward to getting up there with her so we can get a picture of ourselves. You'll never see it. I absolutely guarantee you. No one will see it, but it'll be fun. It's just one of those things. So she was encouraged and touched, and which is exactly what I was hoping would happen. I remember when I lost all my hair during chemo, and 6 amazing guys shaved their head to show solidarity to me, and I was touched. I mean, it was amazing. So yeah, just wanted to pay that forward to her. I'm not going to pretend like I can read that. Let's see. Oh, okay. So the other thing, and you've probably noticed there's a little more of me than there was last year. When the holidays came, I made a decision, and I totally apologize because I realize I'm doing this. There's the camera, there's the screen. So you're going to notice I keep going back and forth. I'm trying to concentrate on looking at the camera so that you and I are looking eye to eye, but it's so difficult not to look down to the screen and see myself in there. So I humbly apologize at that. For as long as I've been doing this, you'd think I'd be better at it, but not so much. So anyways, what was I starting to tell you? Oh, yeah. Back when, I don't know, around November of last year, I had done carnivore for over a year, lost 65 pounds, was feeling pretty good. Things were going good. And I made the fatal mistake of telling myself, hey, I'm just going to sample a little bit of stuff during the holidays. And I did. And I'm not exactly sure what holidays I'm still celebrating, but it's like my son Campbell was over yesterday and we were joking about it. And it's like, well, Dad, you had an Earth Day and Flag Day and, whatever day I could find to celebrate. So I ended up putting 25 pounds back on, which accounts for all of this that's hanging under here. I did start last week to correct my eating habits. So I've been off of fast food and off of most of the processed stuff. I'm not going to go full carnivore yet. I'm doing what they call ketovore. So I still have some greens involved, but I'm doing just my own cooking now. And so I'm starting to feel better. But the problem is, and this is the stupidity of telling yourself, or me, I'm not speaking for anybody else, just for me, to say that, hey, I can handle it. I can eat a little bit and I'll know when to stop. I can't. I have food eating disorders. I've sought for help with this, thought I had a good handle on it, and I didn't. So for me, it's just, constant. And so I pray about it every day and, asking for the Lord's help, just get me through the next meal. And I think I'm going to be okay. But the biggest reason is not because I'm 65. I honestly don't really care what anybody thinks of how I look. But for me, it's got to be how I feel. The inflammation is back, the joint pain and muscle pain, which is caused primarily by the Lupron that I'm on, is intensified, magnified, made so much worse by eating crappy food. So that's my goal right now, is to get off the crappy food. But like I said, doing it ketovore instead, so I don't feel like I'm not a part of society. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I'm dealing with. So anyways, weight loss program is back on. Still seeing all of my doctors. Just got my teeth cleaned today. And my dental hygienist was extremely happy with how I'm taking care of my teeth. So that's an awesome thing. But anyways, that about wraps it up. I just wanted to touch base with you guys and, number one, say I'm sorry I haven't seen you in a while. I am off of social media. I gave it up for Lent. So technically today would be the last day that I would be off of social media. And so I think what I'm going to do is maybe pop back on and download just Messenger so that I can get a hold of people through Facebook, but not be on Facebook. No Instagram, Facebook, that kind of stuff for a month now. And I got to tell you, it's been pretty cool. It's been pretty cool. I find now that I'm texting people and talking to them directly, talking on the phone. It's been pretty cool. Very cool. Can't say I'm never going to get back on social media, but for right now, I'm kind of digging being able to be more focused on stuff. Been doing a ton of Bible study lately, a lot of volunteering for the church, spending a lot of time with my neighbors, working on projects around here, going to the desert, heading out to the lake, trips to Havasu coming up. So yeah, for a guy with cancer, I'm not doing too bad. So anyways, I thank you so much for all of the, here's the other thing. Today is the last day of April, which takes us into May, which means that, oh my gosh, I can't believe 17th, May 17th, 19th. Wow. I'd have to look and say, that's how little I've been thinking about having cancer, and it's awesome. But anyways, in the month of May, I think either the 17th or the 19th, it's going to be 6 years since I got diagnosed with cancer. 6 years that we've been doing this. So thank you so much for all the time that this channel has been in place, that you guys have watched these stupid videos, and that you've given me your support, your prayers, your good wishes, your positive energy, your aloha, your shaka, your good juju, everything that you guys have given me over the years. I appreciate it so much. I can't tell you. And so I will tell you up front, just the videos are not going to be as often as they used to be. But I will still keep you updated. And man, I love each and every one of you. I hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you on the next video.